Welcome everyone to the UNSW Canberra Bachelor of Cybersecurity Information Evening. I'm Jack Potter, the Future Student Faculty Partner for UNSW Canberra, and I will be your host for the evening. I would like to start by acknowledging the Ngunnawal people, who are the traditional custodians of this land that I'm speaking to you from, and pay my respects to the elders both past and present. I also extend that respect to any Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders present with us today. We are delighted to have you join us from across Australia to learn more about UNSW Canberra. Today, we will be talking specifically about the Bachelor of Cybersecurity at our newly established UNSW Canberra City campus. This will be followed by a Q&A panel where we will answer your questions about our new campus. Please send any questions you have via the chat box, and we will do our best to get through as many as we can. In 2025, we welcomed our first cohort of students to the UNSW Canberra City campus and are looking forward to seeing more students join us over the coming years. Our new Bachelor of Cybersecurity is taught in person through the Canberra School of Professional Studies. It is a brand new campus that we are building right in the heart of Canberra. The campus offers links with industry and government and will provide a modern environment to support you in your academic career. Aside from the normal academic strengths of studying a cybersecurity program, the academics at the Canberra School of Professional Studies bring a wealth of practical experience to the classroom, ranging from intelligence gathering, penetration testing, programming, networking, incident response, and risk management consultancy. This diversity of expertise enables us to offer academic programs which are relevant to the needs of the modern workforce. Now, here is a quick overview of what the program looks like. So, the Bachelor of Cybersecurity is a 3-year full-time program with options for part-time study. Classes are delivered on campus in person, and we aim to offer as much flexibility for students as possible when it comes to balancing work, study, and personal life commitments. We have extensive work-integrated learning, domestic Commonwealth-supported places, and scholarships on offer. The program is offered on a term basis, with the next intake in Term 1, 2026. Now, a little bit more about the program. Itself is a core cybersecurity-focused degree. It's not a specialisation. It has been developed to respond to the needs of government and industry, incorporating a diverse and comprehensive curriculum that covers essential topics that will equip you to become an expert in the field, such as networking security, ethical hacking, and digital forensics. The program integrates practical work experience with theoretical knowledge and offers opportunities to engage in industry placements or internships. As this is a new program, it incorporates the use of cutting-edge technologies you will find being used in cybersecurity practice today. You will gain hands-on experience with cybersecurity industry standards, such as the National Institute of Standards and Technology, an agency of the United States Department of Commerce, as well as the ASD-8, which are 8 specific cybersecurity strategies developed by the Australian Signals Directorate, or ASD, to help organisations protect their systems and data from cyber threats. So what does that look like from a study schedule perspective? This slide shows an example study plan at a glance. We have a lot of background and expertise in hands-on cybersecurity, which has informed the way that we have designed this program. We have extensive links with industry, so you really will be learning the cutting edge of cybersecurity when you enrol in this degree. Now, within the program, we offer 2 minors. The first, Intelligent Cybersecurity, and the second, Cybersecurity Industry Application. The minor in Cybersecurity Industry Application focuses on today's rapidly evolving digital landscape through the lens of organisations across multiple industries who are dealing with increasing challenges and threats posed by cyber attacks. The demand for skilled professionals who can bridge that gap between cybersecurity knowledge and its practical application in real-world industry settings has never been greater. Now, this minor is designed to equip you with the knowledge, skills, and practical experience needed to excel in the field of cybersecurity within those key industry environments. It will also provide you with a comprehensive understanding of the practical aspects of cybersecurity through a combination of theoretical coursework, hands-on projects, and industry collaborations. You'll also gain valuable insights into the application of cybersecurity principles, strategies, and technologies, but in real-world scenarios. Now, the next minor in intelligent cybersecurity meets the growing need for professionals who possess a deep understanding of both security principles and cutting-edge technologies. The undergraduate minor in intelligent cybersecurity provides you with a comprehensive understanding of the intersection between cybersecurity and intelligent technologies, such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, and data analytics. By combining principles from cybersecurity and intelligent systems, you will gain valuable insights into proactive threat detection, real-time monitoring, and intelligent decision-making in the context of security. So, what does this all mean? What will I actually learn? As a graduate of this program, you can expect to develop knowledge, skills, and abilities that will prepare you to apply cybersecurity and information technology theories and emerging cybersecurity practices, regulations, models, standards, and frameworks to industry and government. You will be able to articulate and apply ethical and legal considerations in cybersecurity, including privacy and data, protection laws, trustworthy learning rules and policies, and professional codes of conduct, as well as ethical standards. You'll be confident in demonstrating global, contemporary, and historical perspectives of the discipline of cybersecurity, and evaluate, design, and communicate innovative cybersecurity solutions, risk management strategies, and strategic business plans, as well as investigate explainable cyber incident responses and principles of cybersecurity into real-world industry projects and more. Now, with all this knowledge, I'm sure you're wondering, what kind of doors does this degree open for you once you graduate? This is a very hands-on degree that prepares you for a lot of very technical cybersecurity jobs that are in high demand, such as cybersecurity analyst, chief information security officer, chief privacy officer, ethical hacker, risk analyst, security architect, security consultant, security operations center manager, source code auditor, vulnerability assessor, and cyber developer. It's important to note that most scholarships offered at UNSW Sydney are also accessible to students applying to study the Bachelor of Cybersecurity in Canberra. We also offer several adjustment factors to support your journey in becoming a student at UNSW Canberra, including HSC+, the UNSW Gateway Admission Scheme, the Educational Access Scheme, and entry programs for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people, which you can find more information about on the UNSW website. So, that was a quick overview of the Bachelor of Cybersecurity. We're so passionate about this program and what it could mean for your future career, and we look forward to welcoming you to our community at the UNSW Canberra City campus. If you would like to ask us any questions about this program, you can message us here in a live chat or contact our student recruitment and outreach team at student.recruitment.cbr@unsw.edu.au. Or you can search on Google the program code 4490 and UNSW, and it will take you straight to that degree page. Alternatively, if you're living in or visiting Canberra, we'd love the opportunity to meet with you in person and show you around our wonderful campus for a personalised tour. I will now pass on to Anna and Ritika, who will be taking you through the Q&A. Thank you.
Thanks for that, Jack. That was a great overview of our Bachelor of Cybersecurity program, a very in-demand program which has applications in pretty much every sector that you can think of. My name is Ritika Vadgaonkar and I work in the UNSW Canberra Future Students team as a student recruitment and outreach coordinator. Today we are joined by Anna Grigson from the Canberra City campus, and she's going to be talking to us about student life and student services at the campus. And we are going to essentially do the whole Q&A stuff. So I see that a lot of questions have come in right now, and we will try to get through as many as we can, but just being conscious of time, we might not be able to get through everything. But please note that we have our team back in the office, who are going to be answering your questions live on chat as well. So please do keep sending them through. All right, let's get into the Q&A. Anna, thank you for being here. Welcome. Okay, diving straight in, can you tell us a little bit about the City campus and what it looks like right now and what is in store in the future as well?
Yes, so the City campus is located on Constitution Avenue. So we're currently on the former Canberra Institute of Technology campus. For all Canberrans, that's CIT. Everybody who knows Canberra a little bit, CIT is a rather old campus. It has been around for a long time, which is why UNSW will redevelop the entire site. So we will be building a brand new campus. We're expecting to kick off on construction by the end of this year or next year. And we will be starting with 2 brand new buildings. Now that's a really exciting time because they will have state-of-the-art teaching facilities. We will have industry co-located, so it's going to be an innovation and education precinct. That's going to be really fantastic for students, industry partners, staff alike. But at the moment, we're in the CIT buildings. We have sort of refurbed them a little bit, made them fit for purpose for our students. So we're able to offer really fantastic teaching facilities. We've got wonderful computer labs, great classrooms. And yes, being located in the city and on Constitution Avenue is a real advantage. We are a 10-minute walk away from the city centre. So restaurants, cafes, shops, everything, just a short walk away. But also we're really close to Lake Burley Griffin. So a lot of students can just quickly walk over there, go for a little wander around the lake or sit down and enjoy their lunch break there. So it's a wonderful location to be in.
Yep, it's absolutely a fabulous location. Everything is just about a 5-minute walk from you. Yeah, like you mentioned, cafes, just go around to de-stress. It's definitely a beautiful location and sounds like a lot in store in the future as well. So that is exciting and definitely something to look forward to. Next question we have is a good question. What kind of support services are available to students right now? You mentioned that the campus is still in its building phase. So what can students expect in that sense?
Yeah, that's an excellent question. So the short answer is everything that's available to UNSW students in Sydney would be available to our students as well, except for a couple of really minor things. Swimming lessons, for instance, we don't have a pool, so we can't offer those. But all the important services around health and well-being, equitable learning services, careers and employability services are available fully online to our students. But because we understand that students access support services differently, we've also made sure that the key services are provided in person on our campus. So for example, we have our own dedicated librarian. So students can have in-person support, and we run regular workshops as well to really help them build their research skills and their academic sort of work skills or learning skills. We also have a dedicated counsellor for our students. So if students find that they're struggling with the stresses of studying or with other things going on in their lives, they're absolutely able to have in-person counselling appointments. And so we also work so closely with our Sydney teams that we get them down quite regularly. So even if a service isn't always on City campus, our careers and employability team, for instance, come down regularly and run workshops around how to write a CV or interview preparation in person with our students to make sure they have the best chances to succeed.
Okay, that sounds great. That sounds very reassuring as well, I'm sure, to the students who are listening to this. So yeah, exactly all the support services that you can expect in any tertiary university, whatever you get from UNSW Sydney, except for the swim lessons so far. Okay, so we have a question about the job prospects from the Bachelor of Cybersecurity degree. I'm happy to answer that. So as we heard from Jack previously, this is a very technical degree and you would be having a lot of hands-on cybersecurity skills as well. So this would lead into jobs that are really in high demand right now, such as an ethical hacking, vulnerability assessor, risk analyst, cybersecurity developer, secure software developer, etc. So all jobs that are in high demand right now and applicable to pretty much all sectors, we can say, and will definitely be in demand in the future as well. It is a good segue into the next question about projects or internships. So yes, this course has been designed in conjunction with industry partners. So there will be a lot of opportunities for students going forward to interact with industry partners. Like you mentioned, there will be an industry sort of hub on the campus as well in the future. So this would really allow students to have that networking opportunity and access internships that could further their career. And yes, also projects will be built into the curriculum itself. So yep, hands-on project, lot of real-world experience, definitely all ticks. All right, we are getting towards the end. We don't have that much time, so I'm just gonna wrap up with the last 2 or 3 questions. Please do keep sending your questions via chat. What about student accommodation, Anna? Do we have any student accommodation on campus?
Yeah, that's a really good question. At the moment, no. The campus and the student cohort is too small to sort of run our own accommodation. But what's really important to note is Canberra is a city with a lot of really big universities. We work very closely with independent student accommodation providers. So the one that is probably closest to our campus is called Y Suites on Moore. It's about a 15-minute walk or like a 5-minute bike ride away. Classic student accommodation provider. Great sort of programs as well, social programs to make friends and meet other students. But also our students come from anywhere sort of across Australia. Our program is open only to domestic students, as you know.
Yes.
And what we found is that our students really enjoy having a campus that is located in the city because it means public transport is fantastic.
Yeah.
So they have lots of opportunities to consider other accommodation options if they don't want to go into student accommodation. And the team that I work in, the City Central team, is the student support team on campus. And the team can really help support and sort of point into the right directions and different options for everybody who isn't from Canberra and needs a starting point. So I can only recommend reaching out to them.
Amazing, amazing. So yes, do reach out to Anna's team if you have any questions about student accommodation when you join the program. But yeah, like Anna mentioned, there are a lot of options in Canberra. I myself came here as a student, so I have lived on campus in a different university as well as off campus, a lot of off campus options, and the location of the campus is such that it is accessible to from pretty much everywhere in Canberra. So that is fabulous. All right, will there be any clubs and societies on campus, or is there anything at the moment that students can sort of engage in?
Yeah. That's a great question. I think it's a really important one because studying is about so much more than just going to lectures and doing your exams, right?
Yes.
So we really encourage students to connect with ARC. ARC is our student society, and because we are part of the faculty of UNSW Canberra and work really closely with our ATFA campus, there are lots of opportunities to connect with other students from ATFA as well. In addition to that, we are very closely aligned with ARC in Sydney as well. So for instance, this year we had the Cybersecurity Society from Sydney, one of their largest student-led societies, come down, welcome our students in person in Canberra and invite them to join. The moment they understood that we have a cohort of cybersecurity students here, they have worked really hard to make all of their events online as well.
Okay, that's amazing.
Yeah, so there are always opportunities to connect with clubs and societies, and we really encourage students to find the things that they're interested in, whether that's in cybersecurity or in other areas, and work with us to see how we can connect them and support them. It's a really big part of the student experience. And likewise, if students are keen to start their own club or their own society, we're keen to support that as well, because ultimately this is going to make a real difference to a growing campus and a growing student cohort. So,
absolutely. Yeah, that's great to hear that there is that cohesion with the Sydney campus as well. That's a really nice thing for them to sort of get our students involved in their events. And yes, like you mentioned, it is a growing campus, so it's pretty much your environment to create, so you can really make your own clubs and start your own society. So that's great. All right, so I'm going to take one final question before we wrap up for this evening. The question is, can we study this degree online? So a big part of this program is sitting in with your lecturers and working through problem statements. So unfortunately, no, you would have to be on campus for this program. There might be a few lectures which would be recorded, a few labs that you might be able to do remotely here and there, but the majority of the program has to be done on campus. All right, so we have run out of time this evening. Thank you so much, Anna, for joining us and for giving those insights on the new campus. Sounds like a fabulous place for students to sort of create their own campus journey as well. So thank you again.
Yes.
If you have any questions that have not been answered, our team in the office will be staying back a little bit and just answering those questions via chat. So please do send them through. If not, you can always reach out to us later on via our website or email. And we'll be more than happy to assist you. Thank you once again for joining us, and we hope to see you on campus soon.